senator.
So he's the one Republican, right? Now, I'll tell you what disturbed me.
One Republican in the House and Senate combined.
He's the only Republican in both the House and the Senate. Well, he's of a higher moral authority. They're all moral nitwits. Which is, of course, what I mean. He has to believe that.
Yes.
I mean, he may believe they're sincere, but obviously they're profoundly flawed. But I'll tell you why he has contempt for them. There was a giveaway. He said, I'm going to be really excoriated for not taking one for the team. That's how we think about this impeachment? People like me think that what the Democrats did is despicable, life-crushing, democracy-threatening, lowering the bar of impeachment. There is no president in my lifetime or in the history of the country that could not have been impeached if this was impeachable. Not one. He reads too much in the New York Times, this Mr. Romney. But that's the giveaway. They're all doing it for the team. He's doing it for God. We're doing it for the team. This is the pomposity of this man. Okay? I answer to God. The rest of my Republican colleagues do it for the team. You're a fraud, man. You're a fool, not a fraud. I take it back. You're totally sincere. I believe that. You're just a fool. And the self-righteousness is what drives me crazy. Yeah. He's going to be able to tell his children and grandchildren, yes, indeed, I am the only one of all the hundreds between the House and the Senate. I'm the only one who answered to God properly. That's a great self-image there. He delayed 55 days delay, and the Ukrainians didn't even know why. That's it, folks. That's it. And he gave far more military aid to Ukraine than Obama did. And now, interestingly, he's going to be regarded as a hero, obviously on the entire left. But of course, Dershowitz, who says he had to answer not to God, but to his conscience, and even though he's a Democrat and a Hillary supporter, this is not an impeachable crime. He is a villain, of course. Okay, just want you to understand that that's the way people perceive things. But one for the team, that's what he has reduced our contempt for the left as. One for the team. That's what got me. We don't want you to take one for the team. We want you to take one for America. So there is really only one answer. For those who praise, and they all will, the entire left will praise Mitt Romney as this moral giant, whom they had total contempt for when he ran for office. Remember that? But I have this, I just want you to understand what has been done here. I do believe, and I as of this moment, I may change my mind, but now that the left has crushed the barrier to impeachment and made it trivial, it must be used by the Republicans until each party understands, you know what? We have to go back to what it used to be. Impeachment was reserved for high crimes and misdemeanors, not for a way of removing from office and getting emotional like Nancy Pelosi with tearing up the speech. That's all this is about. This is an outburst, which is, by the way, backfiring. It's backfiring. The president is more popular than ever. I don't think this election is as important as the 2016. That's why you have not heard me once say this is the most important election in American history. It is not. The last election was. That was the most, or at least since Lincoln. This was the most important election. It already happened. He has reversed the tide of the left-wing takeover of this beautiful country. But if he is reelected, it will be one of the most resounding rejections of wrong in certainly American history.